Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a look on what I have on my eyes right now. It's using all MAC eyeshadows. Oh god, I just started yawning in the middle of that. Using all MAC eyeshadows, and yeah, that's about it. So let's just get started with the tutorial. So the first step for this look is to prime your eyes with any kind of primer that you have. I used Benefit Stay Don't Stray, and I used that on my lid and underneath my eye as well. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take a brush like this, any kind of brush, to apply color all over the lid. This one is a Samantha Chapman brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Club from MAC, this one right here. It's a really pretty, like, red tone green brown. It's really, I don't know, it's just gorgeous. So I'm going to take that on this brush, and I'm going to pat it all over my lid, just like this. And then I'm going to go back and get some more color, just pat it on until you get the desired shape. Once you have the shape that you want, this is what mine looks like. Doesn't have to be perfect yet, but what we're going to do next is go in with a dark brown color. The color that I'm going to be using is Mystery. And I think I'm going to actually mix that with a little bit of this color over here. This is Concrete. And these are all MAC colors, by the way. So I'm mixing those together, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to build that up in my crease. And the brush that I'm using with this is, it doesn't say, but it's a Coastal Scents brush. I don't remember exactly what brush this is, but it's awesome. Like, you can load up the color on the brush and then place it in the crease, and as you're placing it in there, it's also blending at the same time. So I'd really thoroughly recommend this brush if I knew what it was. But Coastal Scents doesn't have that many brushes, so it won't be that hard to figure out if you want to buy it. So then I'm just connecting it to the inner corner here, and I'm gonna really darken it up, because this is like I'm gonna go for like more of a smoky dark eye. Okay, and then once you have that, you're going to take another fluffy brush. This one is the Deluxe Crease Brush from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to go in with the color Omega. Anything that's just a couple of shades, like I'd say 1 or 2 shades darker than your skin tone, just use as a blending color between the crease color and the highlight. So I'm going to use Omega. And I'm just going to use that to blend out this outside edge here, just so it's not a harsh line. As you can see over here, it's just a little bit softer. I mean, there's still a definite like line that you can see, but I'm just going to make it a little bit softer. Once you're done with that shape, that step, you can move on to highlight your brow bone. If you feel like you've lost color in the crease area, if it's too muted, if it's not dark enough for you, you can always go back in and add your darker colors to the crease. What I'm going to use to highlight this is rice paper, and I'm just going to use the same brush that I used with Omega to do the transition color. And then I'm just going to place that right underneath the brow bone. And there we go. Just make sure they match. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright. So then the next step after that is to go back in with Club. With a really, really thin, like precision brush. I'm going to use the Pixel Point eyeliner brush from Samantha Chapman, because I can't use that for a gel liner. It's too big for my taste. But I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Club. Just going to run that underneath my lash line here. going almost all the way in, but just leaving this part here open. I'm running that underneath there. And then the next step is to take another blending brush. This is the Pro Blending Fluff Brush from Coastal Scents. It's almost an exact dupe for the MAC 217, which I don't have because I don't personally feel like you need to spend a ton of money on brushes. Maybe in the long run it would save you money, but if you can find cheap companies that make good quality brushes, why waste your money on MAC brushes? This I think was $4.99 from Coastal Scents, and if I was to buy the 217 it'd be $25 or $30, so you know, kind of a no-brainer there. But anyway, I'm going to go back in with the transition color that I used, which was Omega, and I'm just going to blend this down just a teeny tiny bit. Ow! Ugh, okay. Just blending that down a little bit. And then the next step is to go in with your eyeliner. Line the upper rim and the lower. And you could take this all the way in. Just like that. And then you're also going to line the upper lash line. Just like that. Okay. And the next one I'm going to do is apply mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Falsies mascara. Ta-da! To do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply one coat to the top lashes like this. And I'm going to go use whatever's extra. I'm going to do the bottom just a little bit. I keep poking myself in the eye. What is going on? Ugh, okay. And then I'm going to go back in, get a little bit more mascara, and then I'm just going to do the top lashes one more time for a little extra length and volume. And there we go. At this point, if you haven't done your foundation and everything already, go ahead and do that. I'm going to do that right now. And, you know, you don't need to watch me doing that. So I'm going to do that. If you want to fill in your eyebrows, go ahead and do that. Since this is kind of a more dramatic look, you can fill them in a little bit more dramatically than you usually would. But yeah, I'll be right back to show you what I did with the rest. Okay, so I'm back to with my whole face done. I used Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I think it's Maybelline. Yeah, the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 120. And then what I did was I used a little bit of the Perfect Cheek Blush from MAC, just along the back part of my cheekbones. And then I used a little, just a teeny tiny bit of Viva Glam Gaga 2 on my lips. And so yeah, that is the finished look. I am actually really, really happy with how it came out. Oh no. I just got Club, so I wanted to do something really fun with it, and I think it's really pretty. So, and it's not overdone, so, well, it could be. I probably wouldn't wear this out during the day, but at night, most definitely. So, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more videos. Bye.